Yeah, man, you know, say me have to go up on the expo, though. Big things, man, I tell you. It surprised me in security and a whole heap of things me need to expose to see me. I took them here and see the whole thing where the government are going with Squitty, I tell you.
But you
It
see
was a
them man,
joy, I tell you.
hold on there. You see them I work my thing today over Labour Party. Them I work my new scheme. I will start a new scheme over there. I be going for a new scheme.
Yeah.
Lansdale Meadows. Lansdale Meadows.
Yeah.
New development.
Yeah, new development. Yeah.
Yeah. So, now I tell you, I was Squitty, I go up on the expo to them and it was a good look. You know, a lot of things, and I think citizens must take on to this stuff and visit a lot. So what you think you know, you don't know, you will find out there. It was very interesting being there. You understand what I said to you, so having discussion with the police officers and, you know, just basic stuff, information is available at your fingertip going there. You understand that you wouldn't even think they are able to do. They are able to do a lot of stuff with it. A lot of stuff the police is able to do presently because of the investment of the government. You understand me? And there's the Greg Simmons, and he is a commissioner of BVI. He spoke glowingly about Jamaican progress in security. Glowingly. It's there. He spoke goosebump take me, man. Man said Jamaica NBI Caribbean right now. Right now, we are going in the investment in our security force. The man spoke glowingly. But one I think is, you know, I tell you something. I spoke to my mother-in-law since night. She's a teacher in America.
Yeah.
And she said to me, say, all kind of teacher from Kenya, African, everybody else they want to come to Jamaica. She said everybody want to come to Jamaica all of a sudden. So, Squitty.
You see the African flag of them appear Jamaica them talk about.
You hear me say to you, man, what I'm saying, Squitty, is that contrary to what PNP saying nothing is happening, I them alone now see. Them alone now, because outside world looking in, I see everything that is happening, Squitty. Every single thing that is happening, Squitty.
Well, look at you come and find this because when you are fine, we see bright.
That's true. You can't imagine. Man, you can't imagine, man.
Nice, you know.
Hey, you hear me say to you, sir?
Especially when we are going through much thing over in a wind, you
hear me say to you, sir, man? You hear me say? You know, hear me say, lady, I say, man, everybody I say they want to come to Jamaica, brother. They want to come, they have to come to Jamaica.
People have made a pose with Jamaica right now, man.
I'm not Squitty. Watch this now, man. 51 years me in Jamaica. And in the last 9 years, as a matter of fact, Squitty, me used to wonder, say, if we go back till we dead in Jamaica all our life. Because every time I hear say nothing did for do Jamaica, we have to borrow money. Every time, back in the days, before 2016, we have to borrow money. Just borrow money, we just have to borrow money. Every time we have to do nothing, borrow money. So me never know say we could have really come out of such a state. We can use our own money and build Jamaica. I never know I would live to see it, Squitty. I'm telling you the honest truth. I did not know I would live to see it, Squitty, where we come out of a state where we can use our own money and build Jamaica. And nobody else want better than this. Nobody else want mash this down for any reason, for their own bad mind or selfish agenda, Squitty. Eh? Squitty, tell me now, you go here. You remember first time everything I build a barrel? You ever think say Jamaica could have their own money to spend, Squitty? You would have really believe it? Squitty, things are happening in Jamaica where since the last 9 years appear first. Whole heap of things. So we have a forensic lab. For do first in the Caribbean, first type. We have a adolescent hospital in Western Jamaica, Squitty. We have a bypass to the town of Montego Bay where people them are crave for. They can't wait for you finish. Them just want it for you. Now tell you.
Yeah, but
you understand? I tell you. Barry. But Barry, you know what I want to talk about, Barry? I saw something and the brother come and mention it. You know, the handling of the COVID-19 by Andrew Holness and Christopher Tustan, who saved thousands of Jamaican life. You know that Jamaicans should look at it and even bother think about nothing about Andrew Holness. Because I can tell you he saved a lot of Jamaican lives during that COVID.
A lot of them will fight against him now.
You hear what I say to you, sir? You hear what I say to you, sir, boy? As the brother mentioned it, me just say, you know, amount of life he saved during that time. You understand me? But Squitty, boy, progress big. You think big, brother, everybody from overseas, everybody are glowing, everybody are glowed about Jamaica, Squitty. Squitty, me can't talk about the first time, because Squitty, too much first time, Barry talk about it, everybody are talk about it. You understand? Yeah. And it is what we hope for and wish for. That's why I want to leave Jamaica, Squitty. I tell you, because Squitty, we're not nice like Jamaica, you know, we don't care what they want to say. You understand what I say to you? So I get a peace, we go everywhere. I mean, I tell you, Jamaica, different, man. Jamaica, different, brother. Jamaica, different. And when we see progress happen, brother, if we make it continue, vote for continuance. Because guess what? There is no way you can give away what you have and expect to progress with it. And that is PMP intention have always been to give away what we have and then we suffer. You understand? We suffer. Nothing can go like that. People have to change their mentality, Squitty. And I will say this, Squitty, the amount of jobs now to be filled in Jamaica, I don't think we have the people them to do it. I'm telling you that right now. Because right now you have at least 3 hotels to be completed and other hotels are short. So where are those people going to come from? I'm telling you. I don't think so. So when you hear people, I say nothing not going, me don't understand how you not going. How nothing not going. You mean too much things are going, Squitty. Too much things are going. You understand me? Progress left, right, and center, brother. When me keep telling people, do job search. If you see it, go train for 6 months and get yourself qualified up to par if you get that job and go do it. A lot of us not willing to make the sacrifice in a Squitty. Yeah. And data. You see, productivity is about sacrifice. Going and make yourself be counted in the society. Because the opportunity is there. The opportunity is there, Squitty. It's just you to get up off of your lazy foot and go take it. It is there for all of us in Jamaica. And you only stop open up. Because all these places that him open, Squitty. I job people are feeling, what you think, say, all these places that is being open, what you think, say, they're going to stand by themselves? Where's the human capital coming from? But Omalo, big up yourself down there now. Me hear something, man, I don't know. Me know if they read something, I don't want you confirm it, because me trust me know say your numbers, man. Me hear say, PJ get the debt at 80 billion, but when he left office at 860 billion. I don't want you confirm that for me, if you can. Alright, Squitty, me land this and make somebody else start.
Yeah, man, respect.
I said love everyone, love and respect, you know. Fernando, big up yourself, you know. And I love how you take the talk. But you me I say now, I talk about my party, you know, and what them are going with. You know, in the history of Jamaica, $45 billion spark program. First in the history of Jamaica, so much money I go spend on the road. You understand me? $94 billion invest security forces. Now we have a 44% job in an alive in Jamaica. And a lot more things going on with the security forces. They are outfitted with all kind of tools to patrol Jamaica, the Jamaica Eye. Everything is being done to make sure we have a secure and safe Jamaica so we can have tourists coming here so we can make more money. You understand? When you look at the health system, the health centers, how they upgrade the health centers and renovate most of them. You understand? When you look at the hospital that is going up, Spanish Town, New Wing in Spanish Town, St. Anne's Bay, Cornwall Regional about to flood open. Then you have the Children's Hospital in the West, where it was a big game changer. No matter who come in, it's a big game changer for Jamaica and Western Jamaica people. Them. These are the things that Andrew Holness has made happen, but I keep going back to the road. And you, Fernando, you will get your road fixed. When you vote JLP this time, I'm sure this park and the reach is going to reach you. You understand? It's going to reach you, sir. Just remember that. Yeah, Squitty. So, as I was saying, when you look at it now, Squitty, if you go do a job search in Jamaica, Squitty, I know job not come up, but you don't want to work. The only people in Jamaica right now not working squitty is the one that were lazy and who bad man and a criminal. So lazy, bad man and criminal. Them the people that alone now get no working in Jamaica because me can go on my phone right now and job search and job available. 3.5%. And if they take up the job, that in Jamaica we might be at 1% where unemployment is. When you look at our poverty rate, 8.2. When you look at 705 farm roads being rehabilitated for our farmers. When you look at the irrigation system for the Pedro Plain. When you look at the cold storage being built to store produce when they have when they have too much. These are things that Andrew Holness is going on with. When you look at if you buy something online and it costs $100, you don't pay no duty tax on it. Big things, if you go to America and come back, you have up to $1,000 where you can buy out of goods and come home with. You understand? When you look at the pensioners, you never pay no money, no tax in Jamaica, and you reach 75 or more, you get a pension. When you look at 34,000 people get back water in them pipe, who either them couldn't pay them bill and all these things, and this government give them back 34,000 of them get back water in them pipe. Big deal. When you look at the public sector wage increase, it have never happened in the history of Jamaica. Where public sector, when police can look at me and tell me say now if you do no overtime, that means they sit down pretty. You understand? This government care about everybody. And when you look at the houses, the social housing program that this government is giving away, brother, nice. Those to my house, them so nice, man. I tell you, people them happy for the rest of their life, man. They can live and die in dignity because of Andrew Holness. You understand? When you look at the debt to GDP, where we have 32 cents out of every dollar we make to spend for the country, it's a big deal. One time we never have none. We have a dollar and we have to borrow for to make pay off with it. No, we can't have a dollar and have something out of it. Big deal. When you look at our NIR, 5.78 billion can feed us for 30 odd weeks if we have no major disaster. When you look how we come through COVID, almost unscathed when everywhere else mashed down. Andrew Holness has done it. Jamaica people, the wrath and the changes and the stuff that is happening in Jamaica is right before your eyes. Don't be fooled by promises because all the other party do is make promises and put things in the pipeline and it never come out. Vote Jamaica Labour Party, vote for Andrew Holness' third term to bring us into first world because that is the dream right now. When you look at student loan, free student loan, you don't need no guarantor to get your student loan. Your loan can go up there and get your student loan and go on to university. You get a free laptop. You get a bag and help you buy a book same way. When you look at the MSME, them give 1 billion. Then give them free retool them business. 1 billion to small MSME to retool them business. That is what this government is doing. Productivity, 255 new business since 2016 start in Jamaica. Just imagine how much people they employ. Jamaica, wake up and smell the coffee. It is right there. It's brewing in the morning and we just have a sip. But we have to maintain this government in power so we can drink off the whole cup of coffee because it is there for us. And this government, when you look, this government put the highway in our hands so we can invest in our country and say at least we own a piece of Jamaica. This government has made it possible. When you look at the new bus system, school bus system to roll out in the country, your parents can be able to save up to 180,000 a year through this new school bus system where you come in. Jamaica, don't go back. Don't look back. Forward march. Backward never. Because that's where we would be going. These are the things that is happening in Jamaica, people. A lot more happening. I can't talk of the whole of it. But they are there. Look. Just look next to you. Your right or your left. You see something that this government has done. Or you're benefiting from something that this government have done. We have to stand up for what is happening, and I can tell you all this I'm talking about. I have 51 this year, and I last 9 years. I see all of this happen. I never know so Jamaica would have money to do all of this. I did not know it. Jamaica would end up with money so they could fix this country, and then have to borrow everything they do. I did not know we would reach this stage, people, and we must take a step because I want a Jamaica for my children and grandchildren. That is want a better Jamaica, and this government will provide it with a 3rd term and a 4th term. I'm telling you, Jamaican people, don't let them come here and tell you talk pretty and tell us that they're going to spend off with NIR, spend off with money. Talk so we never pay them with it fast. We can't go back, people. Don't make them come and trick us with beautiful speaking. That can't go nowhere. The plans them talk about can't work. It's in a 1 year we broke as a country. If they try and implement them, Jamaica people stay the course. It'll come. It might be a little bit slow, but it'll come. You're not going to wait 30 years though. You're not going to wait 40 years though. I'm sure of that. Because those 6 years gone. Because when you take COVID into account, a 6 years out of 9, Jamaica, we have to maintain this trajectory of progress. We have to maintain this government who care for the poor by providing them. When you look at the new launch, if you're born 2022 and beyond, the government have a thing in place where when you turn 18, they might save money from your born until you turn 18 and give you if you go to college or if you start a business.
Red light camera reported ahead.
Jamaica people, we have a sea light. The green light is there for us all. The green light is coming. And it's continuing with progress. I have never seen one country in the world establish so much things in such a short time. And we don't have gold. And we don't find the oil yet. But Jamaica people, we have more. Can you imagine? We get back 20,000. I never know say Jamaica could have ever reached that stage. $20,000 to get back after working so hard in Jamaica. You can imagine that? Never in our history. And all these things I'm talking about are first in our history of Jamaica, these things are happening. You understand? We have to maintain what is happening. We can't be fooled by a man who is flip-flopping and don't know, say, head or get the water when he talk to you. You can imagine that man you want to come lead this country, a man who say in head or get the water. Eh? Then me not understand with Jamaica. That means we head or get the water too. Eh? If a man can be flip-flopping so much and making so much mistake in just a simple speech, then what am I going to do when he hold the money? When he hold the money, what going to happen? Jamaica people take sleep or mark death. We're not giving this country to no wolf in a sheep clothing. We're staying with the sheep who is leading us on this journey, on this strong journey. You understand me? We are staying the part. We are staying the part of the Jamaica Labour Party to continue the progress. When you look at this chapter where they acquire, where you plant trees, you can root up a whole tree and plant it somewhere else because you know we are a tropical country and we need trees to help us to negate against flooding and all these things. Big deal. When you look at the 300 million project to deal with the Sandy Gully and surrounding area, Jamaica, remember, you know, and we are borrowing no money if you do that, you know, and of people money, you know, the food and money we are using. Remember, so we used to pay tax before now, we could have no money, you know, but the money did there. This government has shown that they can use our money and make us happy. And we have to continue with this government. We don't have a choice because we cannot go back. We just have to keep doing what we have. It's there in front of us.
All right,
we can see clearly now. All right, sir. Land this up.
You get a good run right there, sir.